Hello, drummers. Welcome to Tim Connolly Drums. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit for a few people to show up. I'm streaming for the first time in a long time. I have not done a live stream in a long time, so I thought I would do one today. I scheduled this a few days ago, and I thought it would be fun to do a live stream using StreamYard, which I did a live stream the other day on my other channel, Connolly Outdoors. And I did a live stream on that channel, and it was very successful using StreamYard. Now, what's easy and what's fun is the fact that if I touch a comment on the screen here, if any of you leave any comments, while the stream is going only, I need to emphasize that, only while the stream's going, I can put the comment up so everybody can see it. Now, once the stream is no longer active, then you won't be able to see those comments or react to those comments in terms of in the heat of the moment, because obviously the stream is done. So anyways, I thought I would get on here and just talk about some things with you guys, let you know what's going on with me, and do a drum lesson. We're going to do some rudiments today. Now, I want to talk about my setup here. I've got a low volume ride cymbal here. I got low volume Zildjian hat. I got my pad, Evans Real Feel, and I've also got a Gibraltar pad for the bass drum. So I'm pretty quiet. Excellent. Thank you very much, Liam. I'm great to see that it sounds good. Now I'm going to show you this feature here. There he is, Liam Connolly. Sounds good. Excellent. I'm glad that the sound is good, and the drums or the pads really sound good. They're not overwhelming the mic, which is really good. You should check out my son's channel, Liam Connolly Outdoors. It's an extension of the Connolly Outdoors channel, my channel. Well, it's not an extension, it's his own thing, but it's when we go camping, we both film our adventures. So, all right, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see who we can get in here. Thanks again, Liam, for letting me know about the sound. And like I said, I can go in and out in terms of comments and posting comments up and letting you guys see it. One of the things that I enjoy doing, I wouldn't say daily, but often, is just being on a pad. I really like being on a pad. I practice on a pad a lot. That is obviously a Joe Morello / Don Famularo influence, but even before I ever met any of those guys, I was using a pad. So I've been using a pad for a long, long time, and I recommend the pad to all my students. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, well, you either have a pad or a drum kit, you don't have both, but no, that's not true. You're going to need both. You're going to need your drum kit elements to work on, and your different phrasings and the sounds that come out of drums, and playing soft, playing loud, etc., etc. And then you need to work things out on the pad, your rudiments, for example, which is what we're going to talk about today. So, obviously, everyone is familiar that has ever even heard of drums with playing a single stroke. Not an issue at all. However, how you phrase the single stroke can be an interesting thing. So right now, I'm not phrasing at all. It's just, I'm just getting the sticks to bounce. And that's step one. step one, when you're learning your rudiments, or when you're learning the drums for that matter, is just getting the sticks to move, getting the sticks to bounce. How am I doing that? Partially with the way I'm holding the stick. The other thing is I'm super loose and I'm allowing the stick to bounce. A lot of drummers out there, you're in a constant struggle with the sticks. It's an ongoing battle with the sticks. You've got to give in and let the sticks win, because guess what? This is what the sticks want to do. Stop fighting that. That's my number one piece of advice today. Stop fighting and let the sticks do this. I'm letting the sticks bounce to its fullest maximum point. Then we take that, we're circles, we advance it a little faster on the drum kit, still letting the sticks bounce. Nothing changes. I'm still here in terms of the way that the sticks are hitting the drum. I'm still letting the stick bounce right out. And you'll notice, even from this position, look how much power I'm generating. Just hitting the pad like this. A lot of power is being generated. And what am I doing? Well, it's a little handshake. Hi, how are you? A little handshake. That's all it is. That little handshake is generating a ton of power, honestly. The reason that the stick is doing what it's doing is because I'm getting out of its way. So many drummers nowadays, and over the years, whatever, they develop some really bad habits. And some of those bad habits mainly involve exactly what I'm doing right now. They're doing the opposite. They're fighting the sticks, and they're trying to, what I call, muscle the strokes. And quite simply, it's just wrong for you to do that on so many different levels. And I'll give you an example. One of my students is a professional drummer, and the guy plays a lot, and he was having a lot of problems with this part of his thumb, and he was also having problems with carpal tunnel. Now, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Carpal, this thumb problem, and of course, elbow tendonitis. Those are the three most common injuries that I come across with drummers. Now, to avoid those injuries, it's all about your technique. So we want to let the sticks bounce. If we're letting the sticks bounce, we're not going to get these injuries, because the injuries are caused in this ongoing battle that takes place between you and your sticks. You're trying to force the sticks to do things that you want the sticks to do, but in the process, because your technique is just not there, you're struggling and causing the sticks to be in this constant battle with you. So my student, as I was talking about, he would be playing and his thumb here would cramp right there. It would cramp. And as a result, the only relief he could get would be to put his hand, or the stick, pardon me, in between the fingers like this. Now, I use this as a finger exercise, right? I get this as a finger exercise. Great, great exercise for developing your fingers. No problem, excellent. But not for playing actual grooves. This is not a good idea. And this is what he was doing. So he'd be playing a gig, the thumb would cramp. The only relief he could get was to shift to this. That is not a good idea. Your technique is just going to go out the door. So what I taught him to do to relieve that is to get the sticks to bounce, to let the sticks move freely. Hence, you guessed it, the free stroke. And I've talked about it a million times, and I'm going to talk about it till the day I die, because it's the greatest thing Buddy Rich ever indirectly showed me. Because Buddy showed Don Dom showed me. So this is the most important thing, is to get the sticks to bounce. You'll notice when I'm doing these singles, I'm not going fast, I'm not hitting the drum hard, it doesn't matter. It's not about speed. You can develop speed from this, absolutely. But what I'm doing right now is just getting these sticks to bounce. I'm allowing the sticks to bounce. There's no battle going on here. I always joke around with my students and tell them that I could be the drive-through, even though I shouldn't be playing the drums and driving. But I could be ordering food. I'm so relaxed, you know, ordering up a hamburger, fries, chocolate shake. Now I'm getting hungry. That's trouble. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm very relaxed when I'm doing this, even at faster speeds. And I can do this all day. And the reason I can do this for long periods of time and be relaxed is technique. I'm not sure if you can hear my bass drum. I know you can hear the hat, you can see it. You can see my hand. The bass drum is playing like a just playing these singles, building strength. Now, if you were playing along with me, which I'm guessing you probably weren't, but you should be able to really feel that. A burning sensation, but a good burning sensation, in the sense that you're actually starting to develop these muscles. It's like a bodybuilding workout. So we're training muscles to move the way we want to get the sticks to move. We're strengthening muscles to get the sticks to move the way we want them to move. So you should really feel that right down here in your arm. And it's a workout sensation, like a burning sensation, as if you're lifting weights. So we're building up some endurance. Okay, so once we get this, and we start to get the endurance happening, I suggest you do this for long periods of time. Start off doing it at 15 seconds, 30 seconds, build your amount of time up that you can do it. But most important, relaxation. Breathe. Dom Famularo is constantly on me about sitting up straight. Sit up straight, breathe. I remember going to an Omar Hakim clinic, drum clinic, and Omar talked, I'm not kidding you, 40 minutes about breathing. 40 minutes just breathing and relaxing while you're playing. So, I'm talking while I'm playing. It's very difficult to do for most people. But if you're relaxed, your breathing shouldn't be that difficult. All right, now, as soon as we go to something a little bit different, don't tense up. So we're doing this. We're nice and loose. We're finally relaxed. Okay? Nice and relaxed. Now we're going to go to something different. We're going to add an accent. I'm accenting all the downbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you're adding that accent, I'm using a molar stroke. So, free stroke, then playing it on 1 and 1. Sorry, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just adding a molar on 1 and 3 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 1. Nice and relaxed. Again, breathing. Lots of air in those lungs sitting up straight. Okay, now, do not be right hand heavy. That is another pet peeve of mine that I see. So, after you do this, by the way, shake your hands out, get some blood flow. So many drummers doing it. Let's do a left hand lead. So left. So let's take the accent away. Left hand lead, nice and relaxed. When I do exercises, one thing I will say, when I'm doing hand exercises, I mean, obviously you can just do them on the pad without your feet involved, but I recommend involving the feet in some way. I like to play quarter notes or eighth notes on the hat and various patterns on the bass drum against that. So there's lots of different ostinato type figures with your feet. Even this is the simplest one, just both feet together on the quarter note, left hand lead. Okay, so get that left hand working into the situation as well. Do not only be this guy, be this guy too. Okay, get your left hand moving. Okay, all right, now let's move on to another rudiment we're going to talk about today, which is the double stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm using a right hand lead right now. I'm playing an ostinato with my feet against these doubles. Nice and relaxed. Sitting up straight, breathing. This is how you develop your technique. Literally spending so much time doing what I'm doing right now, people. Now, another thing you can do when you're playing rudiments is obviously play with the metronome. I don't have one hooked up right now, but play with the metronome. The other thing that's a lot of fun is take a song, and whatever the tempo of the song is, play your rudiment, single, doubles, whatever rudiment you want to play against your song. That's a lot of fun too. Okay, now let's talk about these doubles. Now, this is a no-no. What am I doing? Listen to this sped up. Listen. Oh, I can't even do it. The technique is bad. I do not like that sound at all. Not a good sound. and the doubles sound sloppy, and it's just not good. Two other choices that I like. I'm going to deal with the one I like the most first. Accenting on the second of the two strokes, which is very difficult. Jim Chapin has a video on this as well. Thomas Lang has a video on this. There's numerous sources that you can seek out about this. So what you're doing is you're going one. So you're accenting the second of the two doubles. Okay, so there we go. Getting that second accent to really pop with that whipping motion. Molar stroke on the second one. It's almost like a shuffle with the downbeat being accented. If we were playing a shuffle feel. So speeding it up a bit. Now the interesting thing about this is, as you go faster, you can still feel that accent. But as it really speeds up, the accent kind of disappears, and you got a blend of the two doubles. The accent sort of goes away, and then you've got a blend. Now, anyone that's watching here, I don't have a lot of people currently watching, but feel free to comment, because I can put your comment on the screen and everybody can see it. So that's cool. Back to these doubles. Accenting the two strokes, and you're accenting the second of the two. Now, my drum teacher showed me this a long time ago, Kevin Dempsey, fantastic drummer. But I actually really, started to work on it when I was studying with Dom Famularo, and Jim Chapin had shown Dom this technique. Oh, we have a commenter, SP Nathan, great technique and stick control. Well, SP Nathan, thank you very much. You're a good man. I've spent a lot of time working on this, and I enjoy teaching. Speaking of teaching, I do have lessons this afternoon that I'm going to be teaching. I'm not going to be teaching this. This is strictly for this video, but I will be teaching later on today. I teach almost every day. Wednesday's my lightest day, but that may be changing. But I'm very busy, and I'm not going to complain. No musician should ever complain about being busy, that's for sure. All right, let's shift from the paradiddle now to, the doubles to the paradiddle. Let's do it without an accent first. Again, bounce. You'll notice, I don't know if you can tell, just by watching the video, but I'm very loose. Look at that. Whoops, there we go. That space. If this is tight, that's tension, people. Whoa. We don't want tension. So you don't want that tight at all. You don't want that tight. Loosen that up. One of the exercises Dom gave me was to put your left stick in here for a little while, and then you're playing. Take the stick out, let it bounce. Same thing with the left hand. Get the right stick in there. You shouldn't be crushing the stick, by the way, with your hands. They should not be, the stick should be able to easily enter and come out. Then take the stick out and keep doing the same thing. So, and don't change your technique when you speed up. That's a huge thing. So if you're doing this, you're doing this, single strokes, nice and relaxed, and you decide it's time to get crazy, you do not want to do that and then start your muscling technique that I talked about. You don't want muscling, you want it nice and loose. Nice and loose. Back to that paradiddle. Whoops. Yeah, I was going to do it without an accent. Then I'll add the accent, nice and relaxed. Paradiddle with an accent. I'm going to molar those accents. Hi-hats playing the quarter note, basses on 1 and 3, playing a half note. Like I said, I often like to play hand stuff and put ostinato foot patterns against a really great way to get everything involved. Now, the breathing. Open those lungs up. Just playing a regular paradiddle. Now we're going to go to double paradiddle from the paradiddle. Regular paradiddle, double paradiddle. Oh, we've got another comment here. Zeke Trick. Hey, Tim, on my lunch break, thanks for the passion. Yeah, you are welcome. I'm a very passionate drummer. That's what I try to get across to people, is to make them excited about music and drumming. Whenever I'm teaching a lesson, I always try to create excitement. And when the student does something, I get excited about it. Yay! Double paradiddle again. Thank you very much, Zeke. Zeke is a regular. The guy goes on his lunch break and he takes the time to watch me. Amazing. Regular paradiddle double. Whoops. This is the beauty of live. We're going to make mistakes. Triple. Triple paradiddle. Tap, 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 tap. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. And remember what I was talking about. Balancing your strokes out. So the right and the left have an equal sound. Regular paradiddle, double, triple. Oh, Zeke, another comment here. I have been playing more and having a lot of fun. You're welcome. That's great, man. That's awesome. That's what I try to do. One of the reasons why I have this channel is to inspire people to play. I've had a few comments on various videos where somebody's like, well, I'm thinking about picking up a drum kit. I'm thinking about picking up a pad. I'm thinking about learning drums. I'm not exactly sure where to start, but your videos are helping me, and now I'm motivated. So that's the ultimate, is to be able to motivate people to play. So we've got those paradiddles. Like I was just doing double, triple, whoops. And now the paradiddle diddle. Right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, left. Okay. is a paradiddle with a turnaround. So what that means is right, left, right, right, left, left. Repeat it. Right, left, right, right, left, left. And then you play a paradiddle. That's the turnaround. The paradiddle is right, left, right, right. Now it's called a turnaround because now I can lead with my left hand. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Now, why do we do it twice? A group of 6 and then a group of 4. Well, 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So we're playing 16 16th notes in a bar of 4/4 time. So we're going switch, switch. Another comment from SP Nathan. Let's check it out. Oh, Nathan. Oh, wait a second. I can see it better over here, actually. Nathan, so you play 2 paradiddle and then a single paradiddle. That is exactly correct. That's exactly what you do. Now, what's interesting about this, and check this out, Nathan. When you do this, you're going to create a Brazilian rhythm called the baião. I'll play it slow and then speed it up so you can check it out. Right, left, right, faster. So you can catch that baião in there, that You can back that up with your bass drum. Very cool. Slow it down again. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. That's so cool. Oh man, my eyes. I will definitely have to practice that. Yeah, man, for sure. Absolutely practice that. It's very cool. I mean, what I love to do is I love to take rudiments and obviously address them around the drum kit. Also play them as grooves. So check this out. This is just a straight paradiddle. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. No biggie. Paradiddle, paradiddle. No big deal, right? But it can groove. Okay, now I love to do the inverted paradiddle. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. So right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. This is also known as the paradiddle with the diddle in the middle. Number 6 in stick control. Right, left, left, right, right. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Hard to say it when I was at speed. Like I said earlier, work it out on the pad. Then take it through a groove. So I'm literally going right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Okay, now let's combine the first paradiddle, right, left, right, right, with the second paradiddle, left, right, right, left. And we're going to play that as a 16th note phrase. So right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Paradiddle, inverted paradiddle. Inverted, diddle in the middle on the second half of the groove on beat 2. Right, left, right, right, switch. So you get that left, right, right, left. Regular, inverted. Regular, inverted. Very cool. Now the paradiddle diddle. Right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. On beats 2 and 4, if we play this in 4/4 time. Snare, right hand comes to the snare on beat 2 and beat 4. 1, 2. And what I'm doing is I'm condensing the grouping of 6 to fit into a quarter note pulse. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a 16th note subdivision. I'm going to make it into a triplet feel now. 1 to the and to the 2 to the and to the 3 to the and to the 4 to the and to the. Okay, and then 32nd note phrase. What I like to do, I might be playing this, just a straight ahead groove. Then I pull that out of the hat. 2, 3, 4. Now, there's so many different ways you can phrase these things. We're not going to get into a lot of that today. I just showed you a few different examples. But the most important thing is breathing, relaxing to play all these different strokes. Singles, doubles. Some relaxed paradiddles, regular paradiddles, doubles. Double paradiddle and then triple, and then paradiddle diddle. Paradiddle diddle with a turnaround. Okay, so there's lots of very cool and exciting things that you can do. All right, so I'm starting to get tired. Plus all the talking that I've done for the last almost 40 minutes. Holy geez, time goes by. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. And I want to really thank the people that commented. And Zeke, I really want to thank you. You're probably gone now because your lunch break is over. So I'm about to start work. I got to do a video for one of my students shortly. Maybe not today. It depends on time. We'll see. And then I've got to go to the music school that I teach at and teach all my lessons for this evening. So, oh, still here. Wow, Zeke is still here. Nice. Long lunch break. Awesome, man. I got to get some lunch now, too. Drumming makes me hungry. One thing that's funny, as far as food and drumming goes, generally speaking, before a performance or when I have to do a studio gig or anything like that, I never eat much. I eat very light. I don't like the feeling of being full and heavy. I like being light and bouncy, just like the way that I'm getting the sticks to bounce. I like to feel that bouncing feeling too. I'm not literally bouncing when I'm playing, but I like to feel that looseness. Whereas some people like to eat a huge meal and feel heavy and grounded. I don't. I like to eat after the gig. After the show's over, and if there's food, that's when I like to eat in the green room, after the show, backstage, you know, have a few meals after the show. Or at least one meal, not a few. Anyways, Zeke, thank you very much. SB Nathan, thank you very much. My son Liam, who tuned in earlier to let me know the sound was good. I really appreciate that. The live streams are something that I don't do a lot of, but they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Plus, I enjoy this StreamYard thing where I can, you know, tap into these comments and you guys can see yourself with your comment on the screen. Plus, other people can see it. More importantly, is that other people can see it. So I think that's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this StreamYard way of live streaming as opposed to just doing the YouTube thing. Now, this StreamYard thing, it's free. Now, obviously, anytime there's a free thing, it only goes so far. If you want to do more with the StreamYard, you're going to have to pay to create, you know, like you can invite people in and stuff. And I'm sure that the number of guests increase the more you pay. I don't have any guests to come in. I'm just doing it on my own, so I'm not too worried about that. So right now, the free version of this works for me. So thank you very much, StreamYard, for allowing me to do this. So, all right. Thanks very much. And always be drumming. Keep drumming. I'm getting my two YouTube channels mixed up here. As always, guys, keep drumming. See ya. Take care.